we can't get it going on offense, and I'm not being given my opportunities or the right type of opportunities, well, then I have something to say about that because one day I'm not going to be at the top of my game, but that ain't 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So
that boy nice.
It's going to be like that one day, but if it ain't me, then I can't have nothing else hindering my ability to affect each and every game and each and every snap that I get out there. So that's my mentality. So whatever anybody got to say, that really got nothing to do with me. That's their job. They supposed to go ahead and do that, hate or comment on it or whatever it is. But
Facts.
The truth is in the film too. So if you watch the film and you're not just looking at the numbers all the time,
right?
Which I mean, we talking about it. I had still 1,200 over 100 catches and that was a down year. So
that boy nice.
If that's a down year, then I feel
8
like
touchdowns.
we're gonna be all right.
How much eval do you do from week to week, year to year? Do you go back? Say you play a game, do you watch yourself, critique yourself during the year, or do you wait to do an entire body of work after the season where you go back game by game, route by route, and break yourself down, or do you do it week to week?
Day by day.
Wow.
Day by day. You ask anybody, like, you talk about the consistency over the course of 10, maybe the first few years wasn't what we wanted it to be, but then once I got rolling, it's just because of the way that I prepare, man, and the way that I critique myself. What I expect from myself is, like I said, I expect a lot. I know what I can provide, so I may go out there and lead the league in touchdowns. I still feel like that wasn't enough because what you doing on the field got to do with me. Just because I led the league don't mean that I did my best.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I can go out there and have 150 yards, and really it could have been a 220-yard game. So we can talk about it like it's good when you look at the stats, but that's why I'd say the stats don't always tell the story. You can sit here and look at it and say 150, and that look like you come out of a game and say, okay, good game, take. Right. And I'm like, okay, I appreciate it. I'm always acknowledge the love, but at the end of the day, if I'm not able to maximize what I can do, it ain't got nothing to do with 100. Who decided that 100 yards is a good game?
Yeah, right.
I didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's maximizing every opportunity and every moment that I got in this league. Because like we was just talking about, it's going to be gone for it, and I'm going into 11, and people like, damn, it's 11 for you? I'm like, bro, like,
you went back quick.
11
the first
years
10.
is crazy.
So I don't know if it's going to be another 10, but we ain't done yet.
Tell you what I used to do, like when I played, I would go leave a game, kind of like what you said, have 150, and I was like, damn. But those 2 drops, that's probably another 10, 15 right there. Now I got 165. Okay, if I come out of this, if I just did this, I could have broke that tackle, probably got another 15.
Right.
Do you constantly, like, it's never
That's
good?
How I used to critique myself on 2K.
You're
but
satisfied,
the game is so bad now, you can't even.
Yeah,
it's all
I know
predetermined.
exactly what you're saying, and it's a tough game to play because you drive yourself crazy doing that.
You will.
But the other side of it is that I don't mind being a little
Chat,
crazy.
Man, let me know if y'all want part 2 to this video.
I should
it's a long
myself
interview.
Y'all
want part 2, let me know. I'll get it out for y'all.
If you're a lesser player,
like,
your mind won't even take you there because you don't have that expectation for yourself. But when you know what you can give to the game and help your team with, for me, I've been in this league for a minute now and I still haven't been to a Super Bowl. So I feel like, cool, you could say that I had a great career, this and that, but I haven't been able to affect the game enough to win a Super Bowl yet. So I feel like that must mean that I'm not doing as much as what I can or as much as what I need to, even. So that's the way I look at it. Like, sometimes it may be a good day, and sometimes you do have those games where you say, look, I had, 14 targets, 13 catches, and that one was way behind me, and I couldn't do nothing about that.
Right.
But every time I caught the ball, I got busy, and I made the dude tackle. I didn't get tackled. I made his ass tackle me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's days like that, but if you're really thinking about the game the right way, and if you're hard enough on yourself, you should have a lot of moments where you say, I left something out there, one way or the other.
When I look at the talented receiver pool that we have now, it's as good as far as depth-wise as we've had at any point in time.
Y'all
I
think
look
about
at yourself,
the new NFL
Justin
versus
Jefferson,
the old
Reed,
NFL,
Diggs, AJ, CD, Chase, St. Brown, Cup, Davante, DK, Debo, McLaurin, Jalen Waddle, Keenan Allen, Puka Nacua.
Yeah.
When people talk about receivers, Davante Adams is still in that list. Are you as high as you want to be, or when you evaluate, when the people start talking about receivers,
what y'all think
like,
about that stuff?
Hey, 17 still here now.
Y'all like the old hard-hitting football, y'all like the new offensive-based
And it's funny because I was just
football.
talking to my cousin about this. This league is and when I say the league, I mean the
People
NFL
still putting
culture.
up 30
so
points
fans,
30 points in a game.
Some of the players,
when they was hitting hard, so I don't know why.
They want to crown a new king
every year.
Every year. You know what I'm saying? And the reality is, they haven't been able to do that for a real long time.
Right.
And so as soon as you
It's
see
crazy
a little chink in the armor,
I was
you know,
a huge
as far as
Aaron Rodgers,
you
Clay
know,
Matthews
I come to the Raiders and we're not able to keep it rolling.
That's
and
another
go to
reason why I'm a huge
championship
fan of
after NFC
Davante,
championship, like how I did
Aaron
in
Rodgers
Green Bay
fan.
with Aaron, and you know, we had what we had there, and then they want to compare it and this and that. But I say, look, man,
I don't know why he
if
ever
you watch
left.
the tape, I'm not a different player whatsoever. I'm still, I believe I'm still getting
Jordan
better.
Love?
So sometimes the circumstances.
I don't know why he ever left.
Express that
He
totally.
could be playing
and
with
I
Jordan
truly
Love.
believe, and I'm not.
That
That's why I
boy
say
is
I'm
nice.
not gonna hate on you for hating on me, because
Why'd you leave?
if you want to say you the best, you got to play like the best. You can't just say that. So at the end of the day,
but you got to do it over a period of time. Now, you just can't have one good year, couple of good games.
Correct. But the
good
part about it, and why I love this league, is that now you are getting some dudes, some young dudes coming in going crazy like JJ and doing it consistently. Where you know, his first year we say, all right, bro, you're a rookie, like whatever. Like sure, you balled out and it looked good, but we'll see. Second year it's like, all right, he coming around, we gonna see. And then third year he do it again. You like, all right, man. Hey, all right. He might be the real
deal. They want you to keep proving and improving it.
Like that, Chase and you know, Puka is another one that came on the scene, and we're gonna see what he continue to do, and I believe that it's gonna continue to happen. So I'm always rooting for these guys. I never sit here and watch and be like, drop that. Like I want to see you do it, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not judging how my season went based off how you played. I'm judging it off what I did.
Right.
That's just like you come in and, you know, if everybody just competing and like what they think the NFL is, like I'm sitting here, I'm gonna line up and I ain't gonna tell the young buck to call. Like, that's hurting me.
Right.
I need him to know the call. I need him to know what to do, because we gotta. I want him to ball out. That way, it's gonna make it easier.
Don't hate on it. Don't hate,
and
bro.
it may not make it easier on me when somebody on another team does. But as a fan of the sport,
it's gonna hurt you in the long run.
The wideout position, I still love. That's why I watch the games. I want to see those big plays. I want to see all my favorite wideouts going ball out, and I know I'm gonna do the same. So, you know, hopefully we all just keep battling at the top. I don't want it to be where
this ambiance they got going
1,900
on,
yards and then everybody else sitting at 11. Like I want it to, you know, I want it.
You want to be pushed.
I want to be pushed. I want to continue to have my peers and the guys that I see and I get to work with and I'm cheering for. I want to see them going ball, and then that makes me say, okay, well then now I got to go do even better than that year after year, and I've done that, and I think some guys haven't gotten to that point where they've solidified that, but. Like I say, they just want to crown somebody else. So, not that certain people are not worthy of high praise, but like you said, I'm still here.
Davante Adams stood the best.
You were in Green Bay for 8 years.
Let me know if you think differently. Davante Adams stood the best.
A generational talent. 4 times he was an MVP, and we know what he represents. How hard was it for you to leave that? Because the likelihood of you going somewhere and finding that elsewhere is not, especially the relationship that you guys have built. This is over a period of time. Y'all didn't develop this over 1 year or 2 training camps. This is year after year, after conversation, game after game. How hard was it for you to leave Green Bay and go to another situation, even though you were joining your ex-college teammate?
And they got Jordan Love now.
And honestly, I could be real and tell you that I knew it was gonna be hard, but it was a lot harder than what I even imagined, because, you know, it kind of felt like everybody had been in a situation where you got your girlfriend, whether it's middle school, high school, college, quartering to, and you know it's
that
not
boy is not that boy. His quarterback not that good.
And that wasn't based off our relationship. That's not what I'm equating it to. I'm saying more of the picture of the Green Bay situation at that time. And I felt like that wasn't necessarily what was best for me at that moment, especially with Aaron's, his future in Green Bay kind of being up in the air the way it was, and him ultimately leaving. I didn't want to be there. And in hindsight, obviously Jordan Love balling out, and
balling out
to do that. But I'm the type of guy, once I make a decision, I live with it.
Bad decision.
Drive yourself crazy. You sit here and be worried about, did I do that?
Jordan Love. He said it.
You can't live life like that. Ain't no rewind button, so you got to make decisions and live with it. But
you messed up.
It was definitely difficult, man.
You still that boy.
A dear friend of mine. It's tough to just not even be able to see somebody that you used to seeing for 8 years every day. Having that go to where you can only see each other every few times in the off season, it's just not the same. So it was hard, but it was something that needed to happen just based off the situation, and still here trying
to. Bro, we're gonna end it right there. You can hear it in his voice, bro, that he is sick that he left. You can hear it, you can see it. He's trying to say it the right way. He is sick that he left, man. Let me know if y'all want part 2, man. Just like the video. Let's go for 20 likes, man. Let's go shoot for 20 likes. Fuck it. Let's shoot for 20 likes. Put a goal on there. Let me know what y'all think about the reactions. Y'all been watching them. on a daily. So I'm gonna keep coming with them, man. Love y'all boys. I'm gone. Dior.